Grand Rising. We're not morning, are we? We're evening. How are you, Thomas?
I'm good, but I'm in the background.
You're what?
In the background?
You're in the background.
Oh,
No,
I'm here. Okay,
you're
sorry. I'm
live.
trying to share out. I apologize. Give me 1 second.
That's all right. So you got a few people here already. We're grateful to have you here.
Yes, ma'am. Just give me 1 second.
And so, we gotta do one other thing. Hold on. So while we're waiting for all of us to get ready and do our things, go ahead and put your comments in the thread about put your name and where you are listening in from. We will be right back.
Go back. Give me a break.
And my two feathered friends will be joining today, just so everybody knows. Fagla is probably a better channel than I am, just going to say. So,
Just need to share one thing out.
yeah.
Go live. Looks like Brock. Okay, it's not going to YouTube. It's going to Facebook. So, guys, just give me 1 second. I just need to share some.
So,
Take it away, Miss Jody.
well, what I'm going to do is I'm asking people to go ahead and comment in the thread. Awesome. Thomas, you are connected on Facebook and on YouTube, in addition to me being on Facebook and in our group, Shifting Mindset to Reclaim Your Health. That's so cool. This is the first time we're actually on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 platforms.
There we go.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
So that's a manifestation in its own right. So, we're in the middle of the Lionsgate. And hi, Xander. Hi, Donna. Janet. Hi, Janet. I love you. I love Janet Nortinato. I never say her last name right, but she loves me anyway. We're in the middle of the Lionsgate, right? And it closes on Saturday, the 12th. And this is a really big deal because we can manifest what we want. And so what you want to think about is, what do you want to clear? What do you feel that there are interferences? And you either can ask for what you think needs to be cleared, or you just let Thomas and I run the show, and we'll find out what the blockage is, because that's our game, right? That's what our gift is. And we'll help you clear any interferences that are stopping you manifesting the best version of yourself. What you got going on in there?
Sorry, my light.
So, and hello, Donna. And Donna, where are you tuning in from? What area? So, and with the Lionsgate, I've got the lion's mane. Just so you. Just saying.
Energies are rough right now. It's really rough.
Yeah.
Energetic downloads coming from everywhere, and it's like it's rough. It's rough.
Yeah, it's not an easy energy, for sure. And you have your cards too?
Yeah, I just brought some just in case.
Me too. I was called to do that. So I'm actually going to start with pulling a card for the collective. Donna, awesome. You're from California. Matter of fact, there's a few people I need to send this out to in California that I didn't get a chance to send a text to. So I will make sure we do that. Karen Kelly just said, she goes, so I sent out like 300 some odd text messages. She goes, awesome graphic on that. I can feel the healing power. So Karen Kelly, if you are listening to this, how do I put this? Spirit says, own my own power. I am an amazing healer. Thomas is an amazing healer. The two of us together will move mountains for you tonight. Just saying. Like when we come together, earth moves. Anything else that needs to move too will. Thomas, why don't you what are you hearing and feeling?
There's a lot of sadness in the collective. There's a lot of depression. There's a lot of angst is what I'm feeling. People don't realize sometimes how easy that is to remove from their energetic field.
Mm-hmm.
It's been heavy, for 3 years, people have kind of stayed indoors. They haven't been leaving. When I've been working with clients, it's one thing I really have to do is get them to change their state. Once they change that state, they can start moving in a different direction or moving with their subconscious mind, those kind of things.
Yep.
So it's been really heavy, but I think it's for people, I'm just going to channel, it's for people's highest goods to start looking within themselves at what they can do to create a spiritual foundation within themselves that will help them further elevate into who they are.
I agree. I am getting the Venmo link so people can.
Take your time. Yeah, this is a time when people are starting to really wake up to their spiritual callings. They're really starting to wake up to what they can be. That we are multi-dimensional beings in a light body. A lot of the programming that's happened around us has shown us that to try to hold us back from that truth of what we can truly be within ourselves and what we can truly bring to the rest of humanity. One person it's like a domino effect. One person can change that entire field for everyone. As they knock down those dominoes, you're just doing one person after another. You're helping. As you start to heal one person, they're starting to heal other people. As you work on their energy fields become stronger, and then that energy starts pouring out to everyone around them.
So yes, and what I want to share in addition to that is that let me just get people a link here for those who want to. So here's a link in the thread if you want to participate tonight. It's $45. And then I'm also going to do a share screen. And if you're at your computer and don't want to use the link that I've just shared, you can just hold your phone up to the computer and scan this code. So just going to, try the easy button tonight. And then I will also share what I'm hearing relative to what's happening for the collective and what the opportunity is, which I think is huge, and what I'm hearing, what's coming for us August 13th. So, because that was a big download that I got. So, oh, wrong one. So we'll try that again. There we go. Okay. So this, let's see what we got here. So there's your the Venmo. My hair was shorter there. That's why I say I got my lion's mane because I can roar. So let me go back for a moment. We have Kwame Sunhorse here. Kwame's an amazing man. Just thank you for being here. Thank you, Jessica Marie. All right. So we have raised the consciousness of the universe. There has been a spiritual war between the light and the dark. The dark lost, and they're working extra hard because they've got a few days left. And when that portal closes, end of day, August 12th. What's the word you want me to use? They will be so weak. They will be so weak that's stepping into your own power and your own light. They're saying you'll be able to step into your own power and your own light with greater ease and grace.
Mhm.
And so what we're here today and on Saturday at noon Eastern is to support you in raising your own consciousness, raising your own vibration, so that you can easily step into your own power and not be controlled or influenced by the energies or experiences of the past, whether it be in this lifetime or past lifetimes or other dimensions. I'm hearing there's a lot of people here who are being influenced by other dimensions, lifetimes and other dimensions. And so we want to clear that out for you. Yeah, that's huge. I hear that. So Donna is saying, I don't know what needs clearing, but I'll let y'all do that, please. And Janet paid for her healing.
Okay.
Thank you, Janet. So we'll start with Janet, my good friend. So I met Janet when we worked together at United for the agency, the advertising agency of record for United Airlines. So that was back in 2000. So, okay. I'm going to let you start first, Thomas. Wow.
Janet, I'm going to do a bit of energy work on you. Ooh, let's go. Show me. Janet, say I accept in your head.
Complete. Mm-hmm.
Tap into heart chakra. So Janet, I'm seeing this traumatic elements like in your root chakra going into your sacral and your solar plexus. Let me start to move that out. It's just trauma that you've had since childhood and teenage years, I'm seeing. You also have a child around you right now. There we go. Move that out. If you hear me snapping, I'm just flipping frequencies. Like that. And Janet, your grandmother's around you right now. She wants you to know that her presence there. I'm going to have her touch you on the back if that's okay. So you can feel that. You'll feel it like on your right shoulder behind there. Like that. Open a portal behind her. Bring on. Hold her on. Okay. And clear. There's like depressive energy in your field. Let's clear that out. Just like that. They're saying you're going to be okay. Just give this a little bit of time. This too shall pass. Janet, you also have Jesus around you. And your grandfather is around you as well. Trinity. There we go.
Wow.
And ground. Janet, you're going to feel the bottom of your feet start to heat up like that. Ground. We need to ground that energy that's in you. Ground. You'll feel them heat up. Drop a cord in the earth to the earth star. Connection. Bring up to source. Clear. Recalibrate light. Bring in some divine feminine energy like that. Gentle. There we go. Whew. It's all you, Miss Jody.
Okay. So Janet, I'm clearing your throat chakra so you can speak your truth. I pulled a card for you, and it was the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. And you are they're saying that you need to speak your truth, especially to your father. He needs to hear what you have to say before that time comes, and you and I both know what that is. So I'm going into your throat chakra. I'm clearing, pulling out the blockages, transmuting them up to source. Bringing in God's divine white light, Saint Germain's violet flame. You are a truth seeker and a truth speaker. And your guides are saying, you have to make a choice. They said that playing small anymore is no longer going to serve you. And they said that you've really upped your game, but you have to really tell him your truth. And this is a male partner in your life who it's your ex. You need to tell him your truth and release the hold that he has on you. And I'm going to cut those cords right now. Well, actually, we're going to cut those cords in all dimensions, all lifetimes. And he had put an imprint on you. We're pulling that off, transmuting that up to source. And all the cellular memories, which is where that sadness was coming from, pulling out the cellular memories that he imprinted upon you, transmute up to source. And we're infusing love into your heart and into your voice and bringing in the divine feminine. You don't have to wear that shield of armor anymore. There you go. There was a part in your childhood where you had to stand tall. And you can still stand tall, but you will do it with all the femininity that brings in the energy for the rest of your life. You'll have a balance of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So it is. All right. Did you have anything to complete on that?
Yeah, I'm seeing her fractaled off in a couple different dimensions. I'm tracing it.
Yep, pull the souls back in. I see that.
Yeah, so Janet, you're going to feel this. Some of this is like Roman, Greek, and there's other dimensions. It's past lifetimes and dimensions. So I'm trying to track the energy into different places. So just give me a second. Thank you. Bring it together.
There you go. I'm going to help you on this, okay? And I'm bringing your heart back in because you left it in pieces.
And Janet, reclaim your power. Reclaim your power. Reclaim your power. Reclaim your power.
Heart back in.
And there. Just like that.
And we're cleaning up the heart before it comes back in. So we're cleaning up your heart before it comes back into your body. There you go.
And Janet, also I'm seeing down your spinal column, it looks like the muscles are a bit locked up. So let me just release that. Like that. Realign her hips.
Actually, there's a cog in there on the left hip, and I'm going to extract that out.
Okay.
There you go. Oh my gosh. Okay, so pull those all out. So there's like these little cogs and pieces that were inserted into There are portals on your body. So first of all, I have to pull all the pieces that were put on your body out. And I want to close all the portals on your body. There you go. Holy crap.
You need some help with that?
Yeah, come on in. Because there's a lot of portals. There you go. Thank you.
Close. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tween points, close the portals on the tween points. Thank you. There you go. Now it's clean. And bring in the tornado, please, and clean up any debris or residue that may be left. Wow. There you go.
And Janet, you have a child around you. I don't know if you had, I want to be careful what I say. I don't know if you had a miscarriage or anything like that associated with that, but if this is the case, anything that would be in that categories, she wants you to know that she's fine. Because I keep seeing her running around your feet.
Let the tears go, Janet. Let them flow. You don't have to carry the pain anymore. There's no shame and no blame. You don't have to own it. Give it to God. There you go.
Just looking at it. Bring up the Akash. There we are. It's from another lifetime. It's a deal that you made. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to remove it. We do different things in different lifetimes. We've all had so many. So let me just remove that. It's saying it's affecting your relationships. Remove it out. Rewrite it. Positive. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. The heart is still fractured, so we want to bring that in and seal it. There you go. Seal the cracks. There you go. And we want to fill those cracks with Saint Germain's violet flame and the Christ white light. And I want to clear the heart chakra now. There you go. What else needs to be done for Janet's spirit? Janet, I'm going to rewire your brain. So we're clearing interferences on the right hemisphere, left hemisphere, making sure that they're talking well together. There you go. There you go. There's the stress. So we're resetting the hippocampus. There you go. Reset the whole brain. Okay, so the other right. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then have a clear transmission between the brain and the spine, please. Thank you. Copy, paste. There you go. There you go. Something in the prefrontal cortex. You have anxiety, so we want to take out of your field all clear protocol on stress, anxiety, back to the roots. And replace with balance, harmony, peace, serenity, eustress. There you go. I need to clear the residue in the prefrontal cortex, please. Bring in the tornado. There you go. Something's missing.
I'm seeing there's arrows in her back from energetic arrows.
Yeah.
Remove the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 container. Put them in there. I'll get rid of them later. Seal.
Oh, I'm creating a boomerang for you, Janet. Any negative energy coming your way is a automatic return to sender. There you go. What's going on with the head spirit? Remove the anger. Oh, deep-seated anger from past lifetimes. So all clear protocol on anger. Yes, Janet, it's the Italian anger. I heard you. Okay, all clear protocol on anger. Transmute that up to source, please.
You were locked in a cell, Janet, in some of these lifetimes.
Yeah, I see that. So I want to remove the shackles from her wrist when she was in those cells.
Yeah. Break. Break.
Thank you. And now the ankles, please, out.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Remove the cellular memory. The issue of the prefrontal cortex is your head was hit. The front of your head was banged against the cell wall, like almost like a cave wall, and so there's this memory there, and so I want to remove that memory. There you go. Whoa. Wow. And pull that out. Transmute up to source. And Fagla wants to come in. Come on in, Fagla. Fagla, what do you see, honey? Got it. Thank you, Tinkerbell. Fagla and Tinkerbell are here helping. I hear you. You want to come up? Yes or no? No. There you go. All right. Are you complete?
What was that? Sorry.
Are you complete?
Yeah, I'm complete.
I'm complete. All right. We have next in line, and thank you, Janet.
Thank you.
So we have the next person is Carol Jacobs.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let me just go into hi, Carol.
Hello, Carol. And I just want to say, if anyone wants to contact me, it's thomassawyer.com. So that's my website name.
Yeah, so we're gonna let me. I have a thank you, Thomas. I will put the banners up.
Okay.
Why don't we wait a minute before we get started so I can get these banners up for us? Okay. Okay, so let's see. And save. And I think, there we go. Is that, oh, that did not save. Excuse me. So Tinkerbell, what are you saying, honey? Okay. Okay, we can do a collective clearing at the end. She wants us to do a collective clearing. Thank you, Janet. Janet says, wow. She says, powerful and so spot on. Okay, I am ready to. Are you ready to go into
Yes.
work with Carol now? Me too. All right.
I'm going to have you start.
Okay. Let me clear first. Let me just do this. Okay, so I feel a lot of sadness and depression. So first of all, I wanted to tell you that this too shall pass, Carol. This is a very temporary state. And so I don't want you to lose hope. And so what we're going to do, pull that energy out of your body, transmit it up to source. And now where did it come from? 2 years old. 2 years old. 2 years old. So again, it's this damage to the brain that's causing you to feel depression. So what I'm going to do is go in there and do a reset on your brain. Clear the right hemisphere, left hemisphere. Make sure they're wiring and firing together, please. Thank you very much. Reset the hippocampus, please. Bring in emotional stability and calm, balance. Oh, that's why I was pulling my balance essential oil. I'm like, really? Actually, I'm going to send you the energy of balance essential oil, Carol. There you go. And receive that. Okay. And I want you to open up the third eye and clear the blockage you have there in your pineal gland. There you go. And bring in the Christ white light and Saint Germain's violet flame. And we'll bring in the tornado. And I want you going through her starting with her pineal gland, the tornado. Got it. And now the rest of the brain. And clear a path to her spine. Susan Rossi's here. Thank you, Susan. There you go. Thank you. Amazing. I don't hear you. So I feel it. Okay, so clear that blockage. There's a blockage in your brain right here. There you go. Thank you. out. All right. I'm going to pass on to you for a minute.
Yeah, if you don't mind, Jody, I totally apologize. The bird is totally throwing me off.
So she can walk. She can stay outside.
Yeah, like the screeching is getting in my ears.
No worries.
Okay, Carol. Let me see. Carol, they're showing around your ankle area. There needs to be something there. We need to clear that out. It's like kind of like a fracture of some sorts in the ankle area. Clear that out, like so. Whew. Intrusive thoughts, intrusive thoughts, intrusive thoughts. Give me a second. This Carol, I'm seeing around the head, there's like this darker energy. It's getting too muddy. They want me to clear this out. Clear it out. And Carol, you're definitely clairvoyant. You can see. They're saying that you turned this off around the age of 2.
Mm-hmm.
So let's move into that. It's going to turn it on like 1. So if there's a scale of 1 to 10, Carol, I'm going to move it from like a 1 to a 2. So you're not seeing too much. So let's move that up to 2. There we go. Let's realign that energy of the clairvoyance with the heart chakra so you can start moving with love. Open. Recalibrate light. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Carol, you had a past lifetime in Lemuria. That's Lemuria. Let me go back there and take a look at this.
That's where she buried her gifts.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, the war with Atlantis. And I'm going to give them to your higher self because you couldn't handle all these gifts right now. It's too much. So let me give that to your higher self and your grandmother. Yeah, of course, grandmother came in. To your grandmother as well. That way they can help give that to you as you need them. Sometimes we put blockages within our field for when we're ready for, not blockages, but like dampeners, energy dampeners. So when you're ready, they'll remove them. Like that. Okay, thank you. Divine love, divine law, divine will, by the power of 3, the laws of karma, invoke highest good. Thank you. Yes, 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 yes. There's an, who is this? Yeah, thank you. You have an Arcturian guide around you. Carol, if you really get into meditation, you can talk to them, talk to him. Like if you really sit silent and you visualize him, they're about 5 feet tall, they're green, but he's saying he wants to work with you more. He can help guide you further into your spiritual development. It's going to help you start to relieve these chains that you're mentally sometimes putting around yourself. And they keep talking about salt. They're showing me salt over and over again. Salt will help clear out your field. So you might want to do a salt bath or in the shower. They're saying you should be doing this daily. It's going to help a lot. Even if you're in the shower, just rub the salt on you. It's going to help clear out. It's a natural way of clearing out energy. There's a little bit of fear of intimacy here, Carol. Okay. I'm just going to try to work with this energy. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Snap me into my angel form. Thank you. That's easier. There we go. I can do that. I'm going to bring the angelic realm around you. Guys, go to work. Go ahead, Jody. I'm going to have to release that in like 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Getting myself some protein. Okay. So I'm hearing there's an opportunity to shift your relationship with your partner and to balance out the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And so what I'm hearing is that you don't need to wear the shield anymore. Thank you. Mm-hmm. And so we want to bring in balance right now, divine feminine, divine masculine. To speak with love and compassion and grace with your partner. Bring the softness that you know and who you are truly. Bring in that divine feminine. They're telling me to tell you that you both are on the same team and you don't need to battle each other. You can take on the world together as a team, but not against each other. So I'm going to bury, yes, thank you. I'm going to bury the issues from the past, but we're going to heal them first. So we're going to go ahead and heal the pain, the loss of love that you thought that wasn't there, that was always there. Heal the rejection. Heal the sadness. Heal the anger. And they're telling me only a portion of this was from this lifetime, that most of it came, this is someone you've been with for many lifetimes. So we want to go into the Akashic Records, all clear protocol on the anger, the sadness, the betrayal. There you go. Remove the anger. There you go. Sadness. There you go. And now fill her field and his field with love and light. And I want the colors of the Saint Germain violet flame and the Christ white light to swirl around her entire body. Swirl. We're weaving light for you all over your body in this lifetime and all lifetimes in all dimensions. There you go. And I'm hearing we need to bring in your heart back and your soul. Collect your soul. I want to clean up that soul before it comes back into her body, please. Thank you. And bring in the pieces of her heart. Clean that up, please, before we bring that back into her body, please. Thank you. Wow. They said Thomas.
Yeah.
What do you got, doll?
This is her bringing in her masculine and feminine together.
Mm-hmm.
This camera's a little weird, but you're going to have to go through this a little bit, Carol. You're going to have to go through the death of what you used to believe, which is going to lead into a tower moment. New reconstruction will happen within you of ideas and beliefs. But then when you do that, you start embarking more on a healing journey with other people. They're saying to stop giving away your power. It's not serving you right now. When you do that, you walk right into victory. It's just kind of taking a step back and reevaluating what's around you and what's not serving you anymore. Because you have a lot of people that are grabbing at your energy and it's not helping you. You can simply just say, I take back the power that I've given to other people. And then that power is going to start coming from your parents, other people in your life, friends, associates. It's all going to come back to you. All you have to do is say, I want my power back. And then it's just going to all start flooding back like it is now, because you just said it in your mind. Yeah.
Okay. There's still a lot of anger.
It's going to take time to drain out.
Yeah.
They're getting 2 to 3 weeks.
Say what? I'm sorry.
2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It'd be good for her to like get into a break room where they break stuff. You pay people to break stuff. It'll release a lot of this really fast.
I'm also hearing a gratitude journal. So, Carol, either a journal, like just, spiral book, or a jar where you put Post-it notes in there. And I want you to list all the things that you are grateful for every day, at minimum 3 to 5 things. You have to shift your thinking, and I want you to write it down on paper. This is not to be on a computer. And I want you to use pencil. And I want you to write that. And if you have angry things, I want that on another piece of paper. I want you to write it, all the things that you're angry about, on pencil, and then take it outside.
Burn it.
I want you to burn it. And I want you to burn it. It's called burning letters. And so you'll burn it and you'll give all that anger to God. But you need to use a pot, like a ceramic pot or any type of pot that has a cover. And then I don't want you using that pot for anything other than burning those letters. And you have a lot of letters to burn. So, and when you dump it, the ashes, I want them to go into the toilet and flush it. And like I said, you don't want to cook in that anger. So you can't cook in the pot. You can't use the pot for anything else other than burning letters.
And citrine. Once you do that, Carol, get some citrine. They keep showing me citrine over and over again.
Oh yeah, all day. I forget what citrine does. I thought that was a manifestation.
It goes into the solar plexus power.
Okay, cool.
Moving back into her willpower. I'm trying to look at my chakra map. Yeah, okay. It just goes back into the solar plexus.
I've got a girl at the door trying to get in.
Hold okay. I can look it up while we're doing that.
Okay. Am I here? You can't come in here.
It's going to remove creative blocks. It's going to also help you tap into the central source of your power, especially your divine masculine power. You just have to give it some time. But it's going to be relatively fast and gentle. Once you release all those things that you need to release with those letters, it's a very simple way to release things. Here's the thing, though. If you write those letters, Carol, and those people call you again and say you don't want them in your life, do not respond unless they're like family members you need in there, I'm hearing. But once you release the negative people that aren't serving you, because that's sometimes how they reattach that energy back into you. So you just need to release it. You'll be good. And I'll shout out, since she's coming back, I do have a class on how to manifest your life on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's $69. It's on my website, thomassawyer.com.
Awesome. And for my Georgia folks, I'm building a labyrinth on August 20th, and it's free.
I'll probably be down there. I'll actually probably be down there, Jody. So.
Yeah, and I think you're, well, we'll talk offline on that, but I think you have a place to stay. So, yeah, it's August 20th. You just have to bring rocks. Your requirement is to bring rocks for the labyrinth. There's a vortex on the property.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, yeah. Wait till you feel that energy. Actually, just go into it. So I'll show you where it is. Go ahead. So do you feel that?
Yes.
Into the vortex.
Yeah.
Is it amazing?
I'm wondering where it goes. It's another planet.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm looking at the solar system. It's almost like a galactic vortex. It's a mix of
yeah,
but it's like
we have 3 of them or 4. We have 4 of them. One is in the room that you'll be staying in, right? 1 and 2 are in the backyard, and I don't know where the 4th one is yet, but there is a 4th one. Oh, really? I'm sitting in it. Of course I am. Oh, that's hilarious. She says, thank you, Carol Jacobs. She says, thank you so much. Oh, wow. Sounds fantastic. Oh, she has a citrine ring she can wear. Now, citrine's also about bringing in abundance. So, so I'm going to connect something here. So we were working here about gratitude, right? And so you can manifest anything you want with gratitude. And so what I'm going to suggest is bring in the energy of that citrine ring, even if you're not wearing it, just bring it into your field as you're writing what you're grateful for. Okay. Because it's a manifestation of abundance, and it could be abundance, financial abundance, abundance of love, abundance of joy. So, and I'm hearing really the focus for you is going to be the abundance of joy. That feels good. Yay. And Jessica wants to know, Jessica Jepson, I have not heard from you in a long time. How are you? Good to see you out here. So who am I speaking to? Well, let's do it. Okay, so we have a couple of other people. Okay, so let's go in here. So we have Thaint, Thaint Nang, Dr. Thaint. Okay, so we're going to work on, oh, wow. Okay. Do you want to start first, or should I start first?
About who I'm speaking to?
No, Dr. No. That's okay. Jessica. Okay. I don't think that I don't know if she says she's joking, so that's good.
Oh, okay.
So Thaint is the next one up, Dr. Thaint. Dr. Thaint Nang.
You're interesting, Dr. Thaint. Okay.
Yeah. I love her.
You have some, what is this? There's like Arcturian DNA within you. Okay. There's also Syrian. So Dr. Thaint, there is, I say that right? I apologize. I'm just going to call you doctor. So Dr.
Thaint is correct. Yeah, you got it.
Thaint. So there are extraterrestrials that have like tapped into our DNA throughout time. I had a past lifetime where I did this a few times, a couple of them. But they made us, we're like a petri dish of different races mixed with human genetic codes. And you have Syrian and there's Arcturian DNA. There's some other races in there as well, but it's really they just keep going back to the Arcturians. This is why you're very logical in your nature. And the Arcturians would actually like to work with you. They're coming through pretty strong today. They would like to work with you. Just look up what they are. They're saying don't be afraid of them. A lot of them use spiritual technology because I have them work on people too. And a lot of our technology is starting, some of it, they're saying not all of it, but some of it's starting to be geared towards what they're using as well, where they're using spiritual and they're merging it with technology. They've given downloads to different people for different inventions, and you've been having these dreams where you've been seeing things. I don't know if you've been remembering them, but seeing other planets where you've had past lifetimes. I'm just looking at it.
Well, they want to help her. So she's, you know, they want a download to you.
Yeah.
Ways in which you can help people heal.
Yes.
They want you to start with your mom and dad, to pick up where I have started. And so I'm going to open that up for you, and they're going to download as needed, as when your body, when your soul, your physical and spiritual body are ready to receive it. There's some anger. Where's that? Is it coming from above or below?
I'm seeing it in the solar plexus.
Yeah.
Oh, I can take care of that.
Yep. Thank you.
Open, release, clear. Bring
Wow.
Your sword's behind you. It's on your back. That's a little bit more to explain really fast, but you have a sword there. Like that. So, doctor, if you're looking at me, you're a bit clairvoyant. I have 3 swords on my back. One's really long and 2 are just, there's one here and one here, 2 here. You keep showing this laser. Okay. They're talking about whatever invention that you've had in your mind, you need to be looking at making it. Because I have all these Arcturians around me right now. Okay. There we go.
Oh, the anger is coming from their Arcturian. They're a little angry. And what they're saying is, I don't want to use anger. I want to say like a little agitated. You are not believing what you're hearing. And they want you to really like trust what you're hearing. They say, use your body as a pendulum if you need to start there. Or just, I don't think you even need to do that. I think that you're hearing. So what, muscle test it, because you know how to muscle test. So muscle test it. Muscle test the truth around it. Mm-hmm. Because they've been downloading you and you're second guessing it. And this is not who you are. You're a brilliant mind. This is coming from them. They're like, you are such a brilliant mind. Stop second guessing yourself. Step into your power, open your mouth and use it. They said, and this is the energy that is really what's playing out. So if this sounds like you too, I know Jessica Jepson was saying what we said for Carol. She felt like we were speaking to her as well. There's the energy that's here right now is about stepping into your power, making the choices, speaking your truth, and knowing who you are, and believing that it's like, get rid of the self-limiting beliefs, right? So oh, yeah, she's here, and she goes, I barely remember. It's okay, but it's going to get downloaded. Okay, so what I'm going to do is infinite questions, remove the self-limiting beliefs. There you go. Replace with self-confidence, self-esteem. And say to yourself, I'm a divine child of God. There you go. And I'm empowered to do his work. And I'm empowered to do his work in this lifetime. I release the constraints of past lives in all timelines, all dimensions. I release that. I give it to God and transmute it up to source. Replace with God's divine white light, Saint Germain's violet flame, and boom. Yes. It's going to take a little bit to integrate things.
And recreate the invention. You did this before.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
There's so many blueprints.
Light? Does it have to do with light? You said you were seeing lasers.
Yeah, I was seeing lasers, something to do with light, but you may not remember it now, but if you go deep into, oh, that's interesting. If you go deep into like a theta state, a delta state, delta, thank you, theta, delta, one of these two states, you can will help with this. Mm-hmm. You can remember, you can pull it out of your subconscious because it's in there.
Wow.
I did get a donation if you want to put it on the list from Soul Treats.
Soul Tree?
Yeah, it's Michelle.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so let me just go into. So we, okay.
Just pick one. You have a lot of ideas. I don't know which one to use. Just pick one.
So ask that it be downloaded tonight while you sleep.
Yeah.
So when you go to bed tonight, clear any negative energy that may be interfering with, and I'm actually just going to do this now, clear any interferences that stop Saint from getting her messages from the Acturians and anybody else. Wow, that's what it was.
Mm-hmm. Just start with one idea, and the rest will open up.
I need to clear. So it was heavy energy. Mm-hmm. Whew. Okay. It feels a bit better. Oh.
Yeah, that's Soul Treats.
Okay, awesome. So, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. I go first?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I need a minute. Mm-hmm. They're sewn shut. Wow. Okay, so remove that, please. So, Michelle, how many lifetimes? How many lifetimes, please? 40 lifetimes ago, your eyes were sewn shut to stop you from seeing what you needed to see, because you're clairvoyant. And they thought that if they could sew your eyes shut, that they could stop you from seeing. First of all, I'm sorry, and I'm going to pull the trauma out. The pain, the anger, the resentment. Wow. We're going to activate your clairvoyance. You are clairvoyant. You've had it. It's a little weak. It's going to come like big time now. Like you're going to see things that nobody else can see. You're so powerful. Crap. I need to remove the scar tissue there, please. Transmute up to source, replace with God's divine by light. Wow. And I want to take the tornado, which is Saint Germain's violet flame, and the Christ white light, and put it through. Clean up all the residue. There you go. Okay. I'm just going to go in and heal that wound. And you buried the gift. So it was so okay. And because you didn't want this to happen to you in another lifetime, similar story, you buried that gift. So we're going to clean it up and bring her back home. Wow. Set back in. There's something else that needs to be done. The throat chakra is blocked. Clear the throat chakra, please. There's somewhere where you're not speaking your truth. It's in a work situation where you're not speaking your truth. It's one of your clients. And it's because in a past life, that person powered over you. And so you're a little, which seems odd to me, but you're, for what I know of you right now, you're a little timid, or you're not speaking your truth to this person. And so I'm going to clear that energy between the two of you so you have an even playing field right now. Is it a male? No, it's a female. It's a female client. And your heart is hurting from this. So I'm going to clear your heart chakra. And I'm going to bring in the frequency into your whole body, the frequency of rose. Rose essential oil. There you go. And the frequency of bees. No, you won't hear buzzing all the time, but the frequency of bees is 528, which is also the frequency of love. We're going to fill your whole body with love and rose essential oil. Okay, let that sink in. I want that going into your prefrontal cortex, please. I sense you've been in like kind of a fight or flight mode. There you go. And we want to reset your brain. Wow. And the hippocampus in your brain. So there's like this this anxiety that you have that you're pushing down, and it's actually going into your heart. So we need to clear the anxiety that you have. It's actually not even real. It's like almost like okay, I got distracted. These messages come up here on the screen. So where's her anxiety coming from? Got it. So it's self-induced, meaning you're putting these pressures on yourself that don't need to be there. And it has to do with timelines, like not past timelines, but like in your present day moment. So they're telling me to tell you that no is a complete sentence. Who are you not saying no to? There you go. I just felt that lift. So there's someone, that female, that you need to say no to. She's putting expectations on you that are just completely unrealistic, and you just need to say no. And be willing to walk away. I'm hearing you may need to fire this person. Be willing to walk away. And they're saying, when you close this door, I mean, this is no surprise, multiple doors are going to open that are more in line with reality about what you can get done in what time frame. Like, this person's telling you to drop what you have to do and just do her, and it's not okay. Wow. Thomas, I'm going to let you go.
Yeah, I keep seeing sleeping patterns over and over again.
Okay.
I'll just say I accept. Okay. Thank you. It's like around your bed, there's like this built up energy. It's looking a bit dark. I think they're showing 4 crystals around the bed. This would help protect from this coming back. Red, yellow, green, blue. Thank you. And release that. And tap in to the sleep patterns. It's like your brain's going too fast. Show me the crystal. Emerald. Bring it in. There. Energy tap in. It's like you're having some worry about the child. I think she'll be fine. 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 And the amount of downloads you're getting, Jesus. Okay. It's saying you can tell them to calm it down. The amount of downloads you're getting is like
rapid fire.
It's like way, way, way a lot.
Is that what I'm feeling? Because like my head's spinning.
Yeah, she has a lot of power.
Yeah, you should have seen the clearing she did before this show started.
What was that? Sorry.
You should have seen the clearing she did before this show started.
Yeah.
It was powerful.
But they're saying you can tell them to slow this down. It's affecting your physical body. They don't always remember that we're human. Confirmation. And
slow that down, please.
Yeah. I feel like she has to tell them, but I don't feel like she's going to.
Sure she will. Yeah, she will. Yeah, she will.
Okay.
Yeah, so shift in mindset for Michelle. There you go.
I'm calling a dragon around her. Thank you.
So I keep on seeing the blue lapis lazuli stone for her.
Why is it moving around you, Michelle? I'm just saying the dog star. He needs to back up though. Yeah, thank you. Back him up. I'm saying he keeps asking you to cross over people too much. It's like the amount of energy you're putting out sometimes is affecting you physically. They're saying it's doing the same thing to me. They have to listen to you. So you have to tell them to stop. or Thomas can just snap his fingers. Clear. Like that. Peace. Peace, 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 peace. Jesus, step in. Correct it. Thank you. There.
What else do you need for Michelle? So I want to align your chakras and clear them to bring balance. They want you to find a mantra for yourself. Or you want to give me the mantra. Never mind. Hold on. Give me a minute. It has to do with self-esteem, self-confidence, and to be empowered. Got it. Here it is. I'm okay. I am a divine child of God, and I'm an empowered woman who can lead my own way. I'm a divine child of God. I'm an empowered woman who can lead my own way. With Christ on my side, right? With Christ walking by my side. There you go. And you modify that works for you, but you're a divine child of God. You're an empowered woman that walks alongside Christ, and you're empowered to do his work. And I mean, this is what needs to be. You have self-limiting beliefs, and so they want you to exchange those self-limiting beliefs for empowerment thoughts. They want you to give those self-limiting beliefs to Jesus. There you go. Transmute those up to source, replace with God's divine white light. Not for yours to own anymore. There was a program belief system that was never yours to begin with. It was imprinted by your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and dad. They never thought that they could amount to anything, and so they didn't think that you could, and they quashed you. No, it's not complete. What else is it? So cut the cords and singe them between you and your parents so you can develop healthy relationships with them. Whew. There you go. And release the judgment and the punishment that you received just for being the bright light that you are. They didn't know what to do with your light. They were dimming your light. And I feel it. Like, right. Like your light is so bright that people just didn't know what to do with it. And so they quashed you because it was just too hard for them. But this is your time to shine. This is you. So shine your light. And I'm hearing wear bright colors. Like, make sure people see you walking down the street. I mean, you're going to shine from the inside out. But for those people that are really blind, put on a yellow shirt. They're saying you're they said you're very gracious, and you have a tap on humanity that most people only dream of. And you're very gracious. Now I'm getting hot. You're very gracious about, like, you don't tell people how talented you are. And they're saying it is time for you to step out and do you. And stop listening to other people. They said, oh. They said, Is she doing this or not? She's not. Okay. So
There's
what,
other people that are infiltrating.
what's that?
There's other people that are infiltrating.
Well, because she lets them, right? And so what I do is when I make decisions, everything is through God, through Christ. So every time I make a decision, I ask, is this for highest good? Is this for highest good? I don't really care anymore what other people have to say and or do. And that is what they want you to take on. You are to be led by the divine. And when you listen to the divine and you go that way, nothing's going to get in your way. The floodgates are going to open. So what they're saying is, oh, wow. So what they're saying is, while we're here in the Lion's Gate, what is it that you want to manifest? Put that out there in the universe. Write it down, post it up, and make it happen. And they said it will turn over so quickly. And I'm hearing by, wow, end of month, August of this year? Not even next year, honey. It's happening this year. Put it out. And it's happening this month. So whatever it is that you've had your desires on, you need to go grab it. I see like this bag of gold. They just like this gnome was holding this bag of gold going, no. It's huge. I want to know what you're working on.
She's not going to tell me.
Tell me or not? No, they're not going to tell me because it's like a thing. It's like it's a pretty big thing that you're working on, and it's magnificent. You've been keeping it a secret. That's cool. Anything else, Thomas?
No, I'm complete.
Yeah, that's amazing. So, like, I shine your light, Dolly. Shine your light. So let me see if we have any other. So I don't have any others on here. So we have, let's see. We have Derek here. If I don't know if anybody else is looking, we got to say hello to Derek. Thank you for being here. Is this a friend of yours?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Derek. Nice to meet you. And Anita Staff. Thank you for being here. Katrina. Hello. Jessica. I miss you too. We do need to catch up. It's been way too long, way too many years. And who else we got here? Rose Owls.
Yes.
Thank you for being here. Who is ready for their next reading or healing? We have Leslie Hannon Mills.
Yes, she's here. A lot of people from Facebook, a lot of people from TikTok.
Nice. Thank you for joining us. And Kwame Sunhorse. What is the speed of light? Nanoseconds, maybe more, maybe less.
Anita, it's a $45 donation, Venmo.
Mm-hmm.
Anita, you need a massive clearing. Like I can see your energy field.
Oh yeah, I see that too.
It's all that depressive energy around you.
Good afternoon, Ada. Are you going to join us today? And Ada needs clearing as well, big time. So here's the thing. This is a great opportunity to manifest what you need to do for you. And oh, Michelle, thank you. She answered the question, what is the speed of light? 299, 792, 458 meters per second. She's amazing. Oh, and thank you for shining your light. There you go. The speed of light.
Yeah, the donation link's hard. Like usually they're used to like PayPal, Cash App.
Okay. Do you want me to use yours? I can easily access yours. I know where to get it.
Yeah, if they want to, if you want to throw that up, it's on my profile.
Yeah. So I'm going to put mine in real quick here because I have it right here in front of me. And then I'll also get so you can scan this image here if you have your phone. If you're using your phone, you can use this Venmo, and I will get Thomas's Cash App up in a second. Hi, Tara. How are you?
Miss Tara. Miranda's up. Run over here from them.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to share screen for Thomas's Cash App. There you go. Easy peasy. And while Thomas is taking his quick break, I'm going to take a bite of salad because I need some protein. Got chicken in there, apples, walnut. I feel you, Ada. I get that you're having a rough day. If you want to use the Cash App with Thomas, that's awesome.
Yes, you can use my PayPal, Shelly.
Wow, Michelle was a optician for 30 years. Wow. We're gonna have to talk offline, Michelle. That's crazy. And yet you saw what I saw. So she says, Shelly Davidson says, can I just use Thomas's PayPal? Let me get that one up. Yep. Or this is PayPal, is it not? No, this is Cash App. Let me get the PayPal up. Thank you for asking. So I don't know how to do this. So what I'm going to do is give the link. Is that what I do, Thomas? Provide the link.
Give me a second.
I got it out there. There you go.
I know.
Oop. There you go.
There we go. Shelly just donated.
Shelly did? Awesome. Thank you,
I'm gonna
Shelly.
have you start. I know Shelly. I'm gonna have you start.
Okay. I'm finished chewing.
Oh, you're fine.
All right. So this is Shelly Davidson. Wow, okay. I'm going to go into your sacral chakra and clear that, please. There's a lot of anger, and it's actually being brought up from past lifetimes. It's resurfacing because you don't need to have this anymore. You used to have to be like a warrior woman, or man, actually, in a past life. And so you don't need this. It's not serving you anymore. So let me just go in there. Infinite Incorruptible Source, all clear protocol, transmute up to source on anger. Wow. And grief, all clear protocol on grief. Out. Shelly, are you crying? Let it go. Like, let it out. There you go, honey. This is not yours to hold on to anymore. It's not serving you. Okay, I'm going to fill your field and your physical body with Saint Germain's violet flame and love and light, Christ white light. So let's go in there and clear those chakras first, actually. Thank you. And now fill her body with Christ's white light and Saint Germain's violet flame. Oh my. There you go. And I'm feeling really heaviness in your eye and the eyelids. Let me ask Spirit what that is. Okay, I got to ask you a question, Thomas. Was there a practice where people's eyelids were sewn that in the past lives?
Yeah, the Mayans.
The Mayans? Crap.
Yes.
Because this is what's happening again. It's like
history repeats.
What? Yeah, it does. I mean, this is what I mean. Like, wow. And I'm being called. Hold on a second. This okay. Okay. Community. So, the card I pulled for you. I'm just going to take this down for a moment. So, is community, right? And I can read the book, but it's so much easier just to ask Spirit. You've isolated yourself, and you're sitting with your anger and your muck. And so they're saying go out, make some friends, get in community. There's a man for you. Is she in relationship with this person now? No. But you need to be in community and start building relationships again. You let that go. They're telling me you took on the training, if you will, from the last few years. You know, the 6 feet apart and keeping away, and you need, and for you to heal, you want to start letting people serve you. You have been a servant, and you're just like, you're constantly serving other people, and you're not receiving. So we need to put your receiver on. Oh. Nice. She says, I'm not crying, but my diaphragm cramped up the other day, so I'm clearing something. Got it. Your body's crying. Yeah, like I get it. Like there's just tears in your and that's where it was. The pressure is right in here. And you're going to Sedona and stepping out to start building relationships. So I've been there. And so I'm hearing you need to go into the mountains of Sedona, like I'm hearing you connecting with the trees, not the cactus. It's a little prickly. Little humor, little Jody humor. But what they're saying is like, you need to, like, what they want you to do is know you, like connect with you, especially while you're in Sedona. Like, find all the things about yourself that you love. And breathe into that. They said that there's a lot of abuse going on, and most of it is self-abuse. And so release that to God, please. Transmute that up to source, replace with God's divine white light, the mind's violet flame. What's going on with your left hand?
There's an arrow through that.
Yeah. Okay.
There's also an arrow in her solar plexus.
Yeah. You pull that.
Hand, solar plexus, remove.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
There's also a angel around you right now, Shelly. And a galactic being. There's like 3 or 4. They're saying that you need to. This is going to be a message for everyone who's watching. You really need to get yourself in a state. I think this is everyone right now. They need to get themselves in a state where they can bypass the monkey mind and tap into their subconscious. So whether that's through hypnotism or trance, you'll be able to see the situations around you much clearer and understand that a lot of what you're holding on to is not stuff that you need to be holding on to anymore. They're saying you're going to have to make that decision to move into that energy. Sometimes the answers are much simpler than we perceive. And in that perception, we see what reality is around us, and we drop the self-limiting beliefs and drop the things that are no longer serving us for our highest good. And through that, we will find our true purpose and energy. And don't be afraid to walk through the new door, Shelley. The new door is going to open up everything. Whatever this door is that you've been, it's like you're seeing it far off in the distance. It's a new chapter. But on one end, you're holding on to this other door. So it's like you got to walk into the new door. So you've got to let go of what this is. It's like people, places, things. And move into the energy of where you can be in the future. You say you could do it in like 3 weeks easy, maybe 4, but you've got to start restructuring how you're thinking. Jody, this is something I'm getting. That's why I did the class on Sunday, or doing it on Sunday. So one thing I'm seeing with every single person, you can do all this spiritual work and it helps dramatically, but they have to have a foundational basis of how to change their mind and their subconscious. It's the one thing I'm seeing no one talking about.
Well, it's the only thing I do talk about.
Yeah,
So-
it's like this is the key. It's like you have to give people keys to unlock certain parts of themselves. Unlock
So-
their happiness, everything, the repeating patterns. It's all there.
So I have a frequency that I use that if anybody wants, it puts your brain in a theta state. It's a sound frequency that it can be delivered. If I probably should create a session for that, and so that I'll create a session. So if anybody's interested in putting their brain in a theta state, which is what Thomas and I are talking about, go to my website and send me a message, schedule an appointment. But I'll put together a group session so it's affordable. But it's a sound frequency, and it does a reset on the neural network of the brain, setting it back down to baseline, and allows you to create and hear God. So, and that's really what Thomas and I are both talking about, is that it's like, if you can't calm, he calls it monkey brain, I call it brain chatter, right? And if you can't calm that chatter, you can't access your subconscious mind, and then you can't do what you need to do, right? So, and Shelley, about your left shoulder blade, the pain is because there's been this block about you receiving, and your left is your receiver. So that is activated now, and the pain will go away. And I think that's what you were referencing. It's about 12 to 14 days. There's a lot of healing around learning to receive. And I'm hearing you need to use the words thank you. That when someone does something for you, you need to manifest with gratitude, right? Like, have some gratitude. It's part of the receiving process, is to have gratitude for what is provided and given.
And she needs to stretch that arm out. You need to be stretching your whole body, Shelley. They're saying yoga would be good for this. Maybe calisthenics if you really want to take it. Not at first, though. But yoga to get things stretched out, you could use. There's all kinds of stretching modalities out there. It's going to reset the joint. That's part of what's going on, because your back's a bit out of alignment. But you have to be. It's something they've been getting on to me about too, Shelley. You just have to be willing to do it. And I mean, it's the easiest answers are usually the quickest. It's just we don't want to do it. I mean, I understand myself on certain levels.
Shelley's saying she does yoga. She has started to do yoga every morning.
Yeah. Incorporate some stretching in there too. I keep seeing stretching. Don't be too hard on your body too fast, they're saying, either.
This is for Anita staff who needed a conversion rate because she's calling in from the UK. So there you go.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Back to Shelley. So, Shelley, what part of the country are you from? Do you know where Shelley lives? Like what state? I want you to be actually like if you can't walk outside and be in the heat, which you will be able to do when you're in Sedona, but I'm seeing like a sauna for you or like just some sort of place for like a steam room or something that's really, really hot that's also going to detox the body because there's a thought virus. It's almost like it's a thought virus attacking her receiver. Can you clear that, please? Transmit it up to source. Okay. Can you do your snappy thing? I can't snap right now. Thank you. Thank you for receiving that. Okay. Okay, yeah, there was a thought virus in her left shoulder, her receiver. It's now gone. This will be easier. I think we just cut the timeline down. Like down to like 5 to 6 days. So Canada. So that's kind of chilly. Go find yourself a hot place other than Sedona when you're there, but a steam room, one of those infrared saunas, anything like that. Okay. So Derek, what are you saying? Wow on? What's he saying? Wow on?
The snap of God.
Oh, the snap of God. Yeah, my fingers don't snap so well. Yeah, everyone's laughing. That's funny because it is funny.
I think I picked that from Rossi watching a class. I think I saw her do a snap one time. I was like, oh, that would work. I've done that before.
Yeah, well, she still is. I mean, she guides me from above all the time.
Yeah.
Annabelle says Sedona is calling her too. It has been for many years. So yeah, I was in Sedona years ago. I mean, decades ago, quite frankly. But I'm headed back out to Sedona as well. It's really one of the healing centers of the universe. So snap of God. Yeah, there you go. And Shelley is saying, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes.
All right. So let's see. Our friend from the UK, Anita Staff. So can they do a Venmo or Cash App?
Cash App automatically converts it.
Oh, okay.
Anita's going to donate. She'll be back.
Okay, cool. And I can put that back up. So let me get those screens back up.
Should probably use my PayPal.
Yeah, whichever one, or PayPal is what we want to show.
Well, it doesn't matter either one. They're all on my phone. They all come up.
Yep, and here's PayPal. And what I'm going to do is I don't know if it helps to show this.
They usually just go to my profile and it pops them.
Okay, so but that's what you're looking for, and then I'm putting again the link in the thread, so you can just kind of, do that. Okay, there you go. It's just fun to have so many sites connected at the same time.
Let's see.
And new comments. She said, Ada says she sent to Thomas's PayPal. Thank you, Ada.
We're going to make her the last one unless someone else donates.
Okay. You tired too?
Yeah.
Me too.
I got to pull a TikTok tonight too.
Okay.
Let me get back in my PayPal.
Yeah.
Here we go. It is up.
Okay. I'm gonna let you start first. Got new comments.
I'll have you start with Miss Ada.
Me? Okay.
'Cause I know
Shelly says, I welcome this new doorway with gratitude. Awesome. And then before we get started, Annabelle says Cash App doesn't work from Australia for some reason, wrong region for some reason.
it's PayPal as well.
PayPal. Let me show you PayPal, and we'll just get that. So Annabelle, let us know if PayPal works. And then what I did is I also put that link in there, so you can either use what you can see on the screen, or you can use the link. All right, so. Okay, and we are working with Ada?
Yes.
Okay. So I need to clear real quick. I just need to clear it first. So, and actually I hear this. It's a different depth. Interesting. Wow. Okay. So Ada, I pulled a card for you. It's really interesting. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. Page 96. As much as I am inspired by the card, which also has a lion on it, no surprise, and a bird, and I'm not sure. I think that's it could be a type of hog. So what the card says is choose your path. Again, this is so much in alignment with the Lionsgate. This is really about choices, and these are the angels of direction, and the ones that come to us when we're at a crossroads and don't know which way to go. Like they're going to guide you on what this bigger picture is, and I'm hearing you may not understand it, and they're saying breathe through it and follow your guides. Like you're not going to get it, but there's like this pot of gold at the end of the tunnel. Oh, interesting. Hold on. So it's interesting because you have these expectations on yourself, right? And these expectations that you have on yourself are actually interfering with your path, because those expectations are coming from something that wasn't even flipping yours to begin with. And so you have to clear that. Well, I'll clear that. So infinite, okay, clear. So you're basically, what I'm hearing is you're getting in your own way. Okay. So step out and lose the expectations and allow the guides. She's laughing at me. Allow the guides, or herself, I hear. Allow the guides to show you these different paths. And what I'm also hearing is that there are multiple paths for you to go down. And hold on a second. She's supposed to take all. Interesting. You're supposed to take all of them. There's going to be a prioritization that comes with these options that are coming, like these gifts that are coming your way of financial abundance is going to be huge. When is the money coming in? It's coming in next year. You're paving a path now that creates huge abundance for you. Wow, what's going on here though? Oh, your basal ganglia is on fire. So we kind of need to work through that. So, okay, so I've just shared with you what the opportunity and what your angels are here. And the reason you can't hear your angels is because your brain's not in a theta state. It's in a state of fight or flight. So we need to calm that down. And and I'm hearing you need to take Thomas's course on Sunday. Like absolutely. You need to take his course. Are you helping them get their brain in a theta state on Sunday? Is that part of what
you learn how to rewire their subconscious?
Yeah. Okay. So you absolutely need to do that. Okay. Gosh, my head hurts. So, okay. Thomas, I'm going to need your help because it's really powerful. Thank you. Like it was knocking me out. Thank you. So no, it's still got to get clear. Can you take the tornado in there and whip it out? Thank you. And do a reset on the neural network of the brain, setting it back down to baseline. Wow.
Metatron. Step on.
Mm-hmm. There you go. There you go. Okay. And then that hippocampus, there's like this, okay, just clear it. There you go. Remember Linus? I think it's from Charlie Brown. He's got those black wire things going all over the place.
Yeah.
And that's in Ada's brain. So clearing that, transmuting it up to source, replace with God's divine light. The brain is sassy. So there's this thing, it's like you're fighting the reality. And so you need to set again, so infinite incredible. Okay. Help me, please, God. Angels, just go in there and do it. And can you bring in the dragons and get her out of her own way? Whoa. Okay. There you go. And carry that through for her. Help her step out of her own way, please. There you go. Okay, so I need you to say this to yourself or out loud. I'm ready to receive all the goodness that's coming my way. Okay. I will no longer interfere with my abundance. I will no longer interfere with the spiritual help coming my way. There you go. I will no longer interfere with my spirit guides or Jesus. And I want to clear your pineal gland. There you go. Third eye. There you go, so that you can hear. And we need to calm that brain. Can you bring in the frequency of balance essential oil on Ada's brain? There you go. Bring in calm. Increase the microcirculation. You bring that in. Bring it in. Okay. There's underperforming parts of the brain, and I want to send blood flow there, please. There you go. Let it flow, let it flow. Remove the interferences that are stopping for the flow of blood. Focus on the prefrontal cortex, please. There you go. That's going to take a few days to hit. Thomas, I'm going to let you take over from here.
Ada, so you've already accepted. We have to use the Syrians. Oh, they've just been standing by. Okay. Portal. Around her. Not around her, beside her. Thank you. Step through. Work. And you're going to feel different spots in your body start to heat up, just like that. Okay, number one. So I'm just going to have them work while I'm reading. Jody spoke of paths. There's 3 paths here. 1, 2, this is the path you're in, which I don't like. 2, I get to that. 3, third path. So I already had them out when she said that. It's like you're not sleeping, you're worried about everything, number 1. Number 2, you need to have strength in this because you'll walk out. Number 3, the hangman's in reverse, so you're not moving forward. You're the teacher. You're the teacher. You have to teach. So in these 3 paths, this is the second one. It's like, which one do you want to choose, they're saying. So in one of them, you have the Queen of Cups, which is your emotions, mastering. You have 3 of Swords, which is heartbreak. Then the third, we have the Queen of Swords, which inevitably you're going to get fed up and cut out the mental bullshit. I'm going to be a little more masculine. And then this is the path I want you to take, though. You walk into the Ace of Pentacles. It's your abundance. And it's you actually showing yourself. My guides are saying, I have a guide that's really crazy. For once. They're saying for once. Just show yourself. Show yourself. You don't need to be behind other people. Then the 7 of Cups, which I haven't looked at this card in this detail. So look at her. That's you. These are all you. This is abundance, fully forming. And when you do that, it's also the 3 of Wands. I don't read tarot like most people. So what I'm seeing is you think the ship has sailed, and I dropped the card because you think it's gone, is that you have to be willing to go onto the ship and sail forward. It's going to be like, it's going to move you into the sun. And you know what that card is in tarot already. It's going to move you into the sun energy and the Wheel of Fortune at the same time, but more of the sun. So that's like one of the strongest cards in the tarot. You just have to be willing to do it. Yeah, that's really the answer to everything, isn't it? Just be willing to do it. Step out and teach. You don't have to be in anyone else's shadow. They're saying, why are you so afraid? Why are you so afraid to move forward? Why are you so afraid to be seen? You have to ask yourself these questions. That's where the subconscious shit is so fucking important, Jesus Christ. Okay, so is that people are just not seeing this. And I keep with clients, I keep over and over and over and over and over seeing it. So it's just like you have to build a foundation within your mind. What you're telling yourself over, this includes me, this includes Jody, this includes everyone, is that the foundation in your mind is literally shaky ground or ground that's solid. I mean, I know other psychics that you know, Ada, we don't need to get into that, but the point is that they have mastered this. And it is so simple. It like boggles me why no one is teaching it. Jody, I literally give people, I have a whole session with them. And I'm like, there's this one book you need to read. One book.
One book is, which book is that?
I'm not going to say it on the live.
Oh, okay.
People will then go grab it. And yeah, there's other ones, but it lays the foundation. It was written in the 60s. But there's a million of these books. And then Dr. Joe Dispenza will come in and make a whole massive thing that's so complicated that no one noticed, no disrespect to him. But no one can understand what he's talking about. But with this, it makes it very simple to start changing things. Like his is like a college textbook. I'm looking at something that someone in middle school could understand. I think that's the key. Things are so out of balance. My God.
Well, so I want to do a yes and to that. So you know, Joe Dispenza is a doctor.
Yeah.
I've trained with a lot of doctors, and there's a lot of complication in that, because they think, and the opportunity really, as you're saying, is to simplify this.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to know everything in order to hear God and just follow.
No. When
And
God's
so,
saying, what would Tony Robbins do? And that is reality. It's what, how would he teach this? It would be so simple.
mhm.
It'd just be simple. Like, why make it so complicated? It's even spirituality. It's so much more simpler than we believe. It's people make it so complicated. Like you have to. It's like, I'm just gonna rant for a second. It irritates me so much. It's like when I got my triple Reiki master thing because I needed another certificate, and the person teaching it's a friend of mine, but she's sitting there like, you have to learn this, you have to learn this, and I'm like, power symbol, balance symbol, give me a break. I don't need to know all the history of Reiki.
Thank you.
I can
Thank
just do this.
you.
I just do this in my sleep. I don't need to know where it came from and the lineages. It doesn't fucking matter. Sorry.
Yes. No, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I want to dive into that for a minute, because yeah, actually she says I have to go back to basics. That's one of my email addresses for YouTube, is back to basics. So you guys, the training that I had was after I had the skill set.
Yeah.
So the training I had was to make other people comfortable so that I would have a label. The truth is, and I think this is for you too, Thomas, like everything was downloaded from the divine. And so, I mean, really most everything, I would say 98%. And so it's really about your ability to listen, ask, and wait for the answer and expect to get the answer,
And
right?
execute on the answer.
Yeah, and execute on the answer.
Mhm.
I'll rant right with you because it's true. People don't expect to hear, but it's your divine right to hear.
Yeah. And there's too much gatekeeping going on.
Thank you. And anybody who tells you differently, well, anyway.
Yeah. I mean, whether it's someone that learns NLP that helps them, or hypnosis, or subconscious rewiring, it's all there. I mean, the answers are already there, at least to build your foundation. So why not make it as simple as possible? It's like my guys are like, you need to learn dark psychology in case someone uses it on you, which I had to study that. You need to learn subconscious rewiring, which I've been studying that. You need to learn like NLP, which I haven't gotten to that one yet.
Well, you
But
can take a course with me in Chicago. We'll talk about it. It's really inexpensive and it's done by the best people, and they've reduced the price. We're going out.
yeah, I mean, that's how Tony Robbins started. He just learned NLP.
Yeah, I'm taking NLP. I actually took NLP at DePaul University in the 90s.
Yeah.
But I'm, re-upping it. So I'll send you that information. My husband and I are going, so we would love to have you come with, in a few people go. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean.
But Ada, going back to basics is the key.
Yeah.
I mean, it's what is it going to be the fastest way to solve the problem? It's NLP. You can neuro-linguistic programming.
Yep.
Yeah, Jenny, just look it up. Jennifer, sorry, just look it up. Yeah, just NLP. You'll find it pretty quick. It's been around since like the 60s or something.
So actually, there's a course, and I'm going to, Jenny, I'm gonna tell you what. If you go to my website, I'll and just send me a message, or actually what I'll do is I'll give you my link tree and I'll send you the information on the course, because I don't have it readily available. But there's a course and it's only $294 and they're normally $5,000. So and this guy is doing it for $294 in different states around the country. So let me just give you my link tree, and then that'll be easier. Let me just see here.
If you send it to me, I can also send it to her.
I'm just posting the link tree in that way.
Yeah.
If we'll have a party out in Chicago. It's the one I'm going to is in Rosemont, which is right outside Chicago.
Is he
And
also
so-
going to do it online, or is it just going to be in person?
In person. This is something you need to do in person. There's one in Colorado, California, Los Angeles. I think there's one. They're in different parts of the country, and so find the one that's good for you. But I'm hightailing it back out to Chicago to see some friends of mine since I moved out from Illinois. But and then Thomas, after this, I'll look it up for you and get it to you.
Yeah.
But because I'm registering actually tonight or tomorrow. So
yeah, I'll check it out. And Ada, say I accept because you're still in the feed. Angels to her.
Janine, I don't know what part of Colorado, but it's October 12th to the 15th. The one I'm going to. Yeah.
Recalibrate light. Boom. Ground.
Cool, Jenny.
I think we're complete.
I do too.
Yes.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Ada. Ada, I'm not complete. I just want to say this. You're supposed to look for signs, specifically bird feathers, by the way, that your angels are there guiding you. And make sure that you are staying out of your own way. I mean, we cleared it and everything. And what I want to say, because this is really coming up for me, for you, is that we can clear these frequencies and energies that are around you, but then you really have to make the conscious choice. And you have been getting in your own way for a long time, and you need to stop it because the world needs what you have to offer. Big time.
I think we all have.
We've all gotten in our own way. Absolutely.
But that's part of the journey.
I'm like an expert of getting in my own way. What'd she say? Oh, that's hilarious because that's the card I pulled.
Yeah.
How's that? How's that for the universe showing up for you? Thank you. I'm glad that you said that out loud. I'll stop getting in my way because now the universe can get through. I just heard it. You needed to say it. All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for showing up today. We're very grateful. Thomas and I will be on Saturday at noon again. That's Eastern time. And we'll schedule that. I'll schedule that tomorrow.
Okay.
And don't forget about Thomas's class on Sunday. And Thomas, they just need to go to your website, which is
ThomasSawyer.com. They know. I have to message a bunch of people tomorrow.
Yeah, but some of these people are not your people. So
okay, sorry.
So you might get some of my clients to come see you, which they need to have us both. So yeah. Okay. And okay, so I think that handles that. Thank you all very much. And I will end the broadcast. God bless everybody.